Hello, everyone. Hi. I hope you enjoyed my absurdly long intro. I'm YuHira, and welcome to debut. Sorry if I'm a little nervous right now. My hands are sweaty. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. I hope all of you have been having a great weekend and a great Saturday so far. I'm YuHira and a panda, as you can see. And I've got a little slideshow for you. It was playing the wrong song. I have a little slideshow for you to introduce myself to you. I hope you guys are, were entertained by the visual novel opening. I thought it was clever. I thought it was funny. I like it. We'll be continuing that further in the future. I will hopefully add more to it, and yeah. So this will be basically my my birthday, YuHira's birthday, and a little bit about YuHira or Yui Hirakawa. She is a panda from the future, and you can basically look at me as like a as the pilot, if you will, and the creator, pilot, whatever you want to call me. But YuHira, she hails from New Hadron, an artificial island deep in the Pacific Ocean, sometime far in the future. I'm going with 3025. I feel like that's sufficient enough into the future. A scientist with a panda genome and a love for retro tech. So we will be diving into lots of Y2K stuff and retro video games, indie video games, pixel games, things like that. Her full name, Yui Hirakawa, a self-proclaimed video game archaeologist and technology enthusiast. But after a recent prototype test went haywire, if you've seen the video on YouTube, it's there, my intro video and things like that. Yui was launched across dimensional space into our timeline. So she is currently in 2025, and I'm helping her pilot and things, and she got stuck in the digital world. Yeah, so here I am. Hi. While trying to get back, she's using the chance to document the culture, tech, and vibes of the past, aka our early 2000s up to now. Yeah, let's go. So here's my character sheet for everybody to look at in all of its glory. It has been a very long journey to realize YuHira as a character, and I'm so glad to finally be able to debut it with all of you and get this out there into the world, into the ether. Now, that's a slide I like almost. Alright, Altered. Listen. There is a clip. You can go look for it. There is a clip of feet, okay? During the rigging process, pre-debut, there is that clip. I've sent it to you as well, so you behave yourself. Alright, so, core identity. What to expect from this journey with me. We're gonna dive into retro and new video games. I don't want to just limit myself to retro games, but we are going to err on the side of like retro games. So stuff like Shadow of Colossus, Persona 3, the Phantasy Star. So I would like to play some of the Phantasy Star games, like the original Phantasy Star games. We'll see how that goes. Definitely Star Ocean 2, particularly the remake. There's some really good like pixel Switch games that I want to play with you all in 2026. So it's gonna be fun. But also gaming culture discussions. I want to talk about like, you know, the indie game scene, because I feel like that there is kind of a gap in content for people in terms of like indie games, right? Like obviously Expedition 33 is being considered an indie game. It's more like AA. But anyways, we'll have those kinds of discussions. I will be uploading clips and things like that to the YouTube channel talking about that. And I want to kind of go on like deep dives and like finding indie games, because I found out that there is like a lot of games that get released on Steam every day, and some of them are slop, some of them are bad. But like, I think it'd be fun to explore them, and like, here's my like top picks from this month and things like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But I want to try to. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so if I mute or stop talking for a little bit, it's because I'm coughing. I've been sick for like a week now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Of course, getting sick on debut. How lucky of me, right? Atlas though, yeah. And okay, so the I'm gonna pull this over here. So yeah. What inspires me is I'm kind of I'm an old soul, so X-Play and Tech TV and Toonami are what inspires me, what hypes me up. That like futurism, Y2K things are you know, what I'm trying to kind of push forward, and hopefully you guys enjoy that as well with me. We can kind of reminisce about Y2K stuff. If you've seen some of my, or one of the YouTube shorts, I want to make little tiny, like, quote-unquote commercials in the Toonami style, 1-minute clips, and then instead of playing, like, I don't know, other things or, like, ad reels, obviously Twitch is gonna make me do ad reels. And the, what I'll do is, like, little Toonami things that, like, promote, like, the streams here, like, talk about things, and then, that'll be like our ad break in a way, and I thought it'd be kind of funny. Hey there, Auto Time. 12 more hours. 12 more hours for what? So yeah, I'm kind of I've been considered a grumpy panda. I yell at my video games. When I get passionate or I scream about things, it's because I care about the thing, right? Like I want it to go a certain way, or like the storyline, and I kind of get a little heated, you know? So I'm a little bit of a grumpy tsundere panda. I hope you enjoy that energy. I will try my best not to scream at you guys. I'll try my best. No promises though. But yeah, Y2K and retrofuturism, futurism inspired themes. That's kind of like my jam. That's all what I'm all about. I make all of my overlays and things like that so that they can be kind of like that. I'm a huge anime nerd. I love anime. So if anyone in here wants to have anime discussions, we totally can, because I watch way too much anime. In fact, let me do something. We're going to drop the Discord link. I've been doing or trying to do anime discussions in there for the longest time, and where is this link? Where is this link? I'm trying to find the link for. I'm just gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make a new one. I had it ready to go and primed. But apparently, no, I don't. Okay, copy. Here, have this. Go join the Discord. Come hang out with us. We do discussions there. I also, you know, some of you may know me from the Hysterium side of things. So this is an attempt to separate the two. This will be all focused on video games, anime, stuff like that, streaming stuff, and we'll play video games over here. And then while we are going to DJ tonight, the bulk of the content that you will see here is video game first, and it will only be that I DJ over here for celebrations and things like that. And then if you want to see the DJing content, if you're into VR chat, don't worry, that branding is not going away. It'll be over on my other channel, so you can still enjoy that and have fun with it all the same, just like normal. But this one will be all of just my video game stuff and VTuber stuff. So yeah. Alright, so that's kind of what to expect. I want to do occasional art streams as well, so I hope that's okay. You know, I like to do digital. I like to do 3D art in Blender, and I also like to do digital, like I draw and stuff. I'm not very good at it. It's going to be very terrible. I'm sorry in advance. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. It's gonna look like crap. But you can come and hang out with me, and we'll call them like co-working streams, things like that. So yeah. Next slide, please. Okay, community. So here's where I kind of need input from all of you guys. My art tag is currently here art, but I need advice on that, or like suggestions. If you guys want a different tag, we can totally get a different tag. We definitely need a different tag. I ran out of ideas. I have a better. Don't ask me. Okay, I won't ask you. I won't ask you for that one. I won't ask you what it is. And then chat name. I'm currently going with Data Cubs, but you know, what do you guys want to be called? What would you like to be called? What are some on-brand theming ideas? I figured that I would ask you and extend it out to chat. Bamboo shoots. My little bamboo shoots. That's kind of cute. I do kind of like that. Bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots is one option. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else have any fun? Let's see if I gotta do some moderation on the Kick side. If you are on Kick, I'm sorry if my messages are like seeing me or like I can't get multi-stream to work, so if you're over on Kick talking to me, it will be a little bit before I get over to that one, so just bear with me on that. What Kick Degens are saying? No, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna discuss it. We're not gonna talk about it. Just ban them and move on. That's all. That's basically how it goes. You know, things happen. Everybody knows that. People are weirdos. Anyways, yeah. So bamboo shoots might be. That might be something that we can do. I'm up for advice on that, or like curious. Now I'll DM it to you later, Fins. I'll show you later. But yeah, so you know, any suggestions would be fine. I'll put it up for a poll. Do you guys want, like, on the Discord or somewhere, we could put it up on a poll, and I want that to be kind of like something that you can be engaged with, right? Community wise, like, what do we want to be called? I do like bamboo shoots though, so all right, so keep that in your back of your mind, and let's continue. Okay. So, growth and future. Today, we're going to play the Pragmata demo. I don't know if you guys have seen the demo for that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think. I'm excited to play it, and I'm excited to play the full release game when it comes out. We'll probably play it together here on stream. And then our first game is going to be Persona 3 Reloaded. And I'm going to play that all the way through before we do anything else. So come back every Saturday, and every Saturday will be Persona 3 Reloaded. And then potentially Shadow of Colossus. I think I spelled it wrong on this slide. Just ignore the spelling errors. It's been a long week. I have a good stream chat. Can't stay on with friends. Okay, see you, Altered. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so Shadow of Colossus might be next. I haven't really decided yet, so if you have any other suggestions that you might want to see, we can totally do that. And then I want to kick off the Virtual Odyssey YouTube content. So basically those will be like side things. So Shadow of Colossus might be something we stream, or it might be something that I just do on YouTube as like an interesting like case study. Like we do something with it because everybody's seen Shadow of Colossus before. It's an old game. I might make some kind of other sort of content with it, and then leave like more modern games for streaming on Saturdays. So around this same time period is when I should always stream, but I'll have a schedule. I'll post the schedule. And what I'm thinking about doing is, since it's probably going to be something that I'm going to have to plan more regularly, there will be once a month a schedule that I will post for the whole month. So I'm just gonna like plan out the whole month, and then that way you just know the whole month. But basically every Saturday, count on that from now on out all the way through until further notice, basically. So I'd also like to develop more live 2D. The stream thing on Kick is kind of, I don't know why it keeps like popping up. It's like refreshing and then jump scaring me with my own voice. Anyways, I would like to acquire more things for my live 2D model. So that is something that the live 2D model you see here is going to be improving and getting better over time. The rigging is going to change. I want a 90-degree head turn and things like that. I forgot if I shook Mega Man Legends at you, I need to shake Mega Man Legends 2 at you. Yeah, that might be something we play on stream as well. That could be something we play. And Rainy Day says, YuHira, you're stinky. Yeah, no, I'm not. Anyways. I want to give a personal shout out to Aturi Solis, the creative studio behind my art here. They did a fantastic job. My live 2D papa is Luffy. You can find him on Twitter or X as the Luffy AYS _AYS. And my rigging mama, I think she's in chat somewhere here. So give her a shout out. Riley TM. And she is also a VTuber, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna shout her out. Go follow her. This is my rigging mama. She did a fantastic job, I think, with my model, and you'll see it a little bit earlier. I'm gonna open up for like questions and answers, and we're gonna talk, and I'll show you the model a little bit more in detail. I don't know. Yeah. So, and then various artists who've already made art for me, Rifia and a couple other ones. I think Riley has made some stuff for me, and things like that. Assets. A lot of those credits will be at the end of stream, so yeah. Okay, so Q&A. We're gonna Q&A. Anything you want to know about YuHira and my backstory or lore or anything I didn't cover, because I'm a nervous ball of wreck, so I'm forgetting all of my notes. But yeah, let's switch over to the chatting screen and we'll talk. So now you can see me a little bit bigger. Yeah, so does anybody have any questions, comments, suggestions? The bamboo shoot's name is kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me. What do you guys think? You look nice. Thank you a little bit. Thank you. Yeah. So, what plans does everybody have for Christmas and things? Or the holidays, if you don't celebrate Christmas. Hanukkah, if you're celebrating Hanukkah, or is Hanukkah over already? I don't know anything about Hanukkah, to be honest, or the other holidays that are happening simultaneously right now. Drink some of my tea. Bum 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 bum. People are lighting up my DMs as well. Bum bum bum. I'm a loner, so mostly stream watching, probably. I mean, that's fine. I think it's fine. Lurkers are fine. I know that Twitch lately has kind of gone after lurkers. It's totally fine. If you're gonna lurk here, I totally am okay with that. Mother's super ill, so who knows? Sister Fist, if possible, gonna maybe try and learn a bit more coffee making, possibly. Also looming beside Jinya. What have they got against lurkers? I mean, they're trying to combat people like viewbotting and things like that. So I completely understand like where they're coming from on it. But yeah, so like it sucks a little bit, because then you have to like interact with you have to interact a little bit more, and then to be counted as a viewer. It will like stop counting you if you're just lurking a lot. But yeah. So about my model, a couple of things here about my model. I have a couple toggles for you to show off. And I will be getting more. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where's my expressions? I did not... Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, so I have a blush. If you make me mad, gonna... Cow, 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 cow. And then I can take the jacket off. So this is the full model. And the best part is the little feet twirl. Little feet twirl. Yeah. And the skirt, the half skirt. Some people said that it looks like I got lazy or something, and but I like the shorts half skirt thing. I think it's great. But yeah. You can eat it. I like my half skirt. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. I do love me some asymmetry in clothing. Yeah. I was about to say, seemed kind of androgynous, but between the blush and the jacket taking off, it swung feminine. And yes, same goes. Asymmetry. Well, okay. So here's the thing about that. I am like androgynous or bigender, or however you want to call it in real life. So, if my model, I think doesn't really have a gender. I mean, they're from the future. I say she. In terms of the character, because it just feels natural to call her a she. But in terms of me as a person, the streamer, it doesn't matter. And so if you want to see it as an androgynous model, be my guest. Totally do it. I don't know why people have problems with your skirt. It's still nice. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have like problems. They were like, oh, maybe like they just suggested like just doing a skirt instead. And I'm like, no, I like my half skirt. I think my half skirt is cute. Yeah, and then my little name tag here. You like my little name tag? That's how I get into the lab. Oh yeah, did I mention that I'm supposed to be a panda scientist? IRL, I actually work in a lab, in a hospital. So it kind of goes like with the theming of the character, Panda Scientist from the future. And so that's kind of how I got a little name tag here. That's how I get into the lab. And then these are my like little samples and my gadgets over here on my hip right there. Yeah. The bamboo accent on my leg is cool. Yeah, I like that too. I think that's the bamboo accent on the leg is great. And the half sock. I like the only one sock. It's kind of like it's a duality. If you ever played Warframe, right? And Equinox, and it's a duality of like two characters. You know, like the shorts and the skirt on this side. So it's like more feminine on this side and more boyish on this side. A Banksian culture affinity compact citizen. I'm not sure what that means. You'll have to tell me more about that. Send me more stuff about that. But yeah, I think Yui's cute. They could be a boy, they could be a girl. Who knows? I don't know. That's up to you. Up to your interpretation. But yeah, that's the only emotes that I have for right now, unfortunately, but I will be getting more. Oh, I'm kind of cutting off the top of my head when I did that, aren't I? Anyways, yeah, so my Splatoon character is a scientist, lol. I don't think you've seen him before because you're not really in the Splatoon fandom. Oh yeah, I've never seen what you had a little bit, but you should send me pictures on the Discord. I would love to see them. I like the scientist aesthetic. Yeah, being a lab worker in a hospital is very hard and tiresome, and that's kind of why we're only doing like streams on Saturdays. And there will be Saturdays where I may have to cancel periodically. So just keep that in mind. I sometimes have to work Saturdays. It's just an inevitable fact of working in the hospital system. Sometimes you got to work Saturdays. and if that's the case, then I won't be able to stream. Most of the time I work like early morning shifts on Saturdays, so I can make it home by noon, but I'll be like really tired sometimes, and sometimes I'll be able to like catch a nap and be able to come stream anyways. But yeah, so it will be together on Saturdays, and then on Sundays will be collabs, and then throughout the week there might be sporadic stuff, and definitely like YouTube content getting uploaded, things like that, when we playing games and like highlights. Like for instance, this stream I'll probably wait a little bit and release it on Monday. I'll edit it and to make it a little bit more coherent, and things like that, and then we'll have highlights and things like that. My idea basically is that I'm going to I'm gonna upload the stream in its entirety, in its entire like 2 hours, and then I'll probably cut it up into like several segments and highlights and things. So yeah, what do you guys think? Are you excited? Are you excited? Excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. What did everybody think of the visual novel opening? I didn't get a chance to ask, or like we didn't get a chance to discuss it. What did you think of that? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? The intro and visual novel opening, any thoughts about that? Do we have any thoughts about that, chat? Bamboo shoots. Also, I got 2 votes for bamboo shoots. People are sending me DMs. So it might be, I might be starting to call you all my bamboo shoots. I'm farming bamboo. We will eventually, when I get like bits and things, we'll call them bamboo stalks. You can play the bamboo stalks. Haha, get it? Bamboo stalks. But yeah. It needed more explosions? I mean, it's supposed to be the intro to a visual novel. Yeah? I don't know, but not bad. Yeah. I think chat is getting cut off by my overlay, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting cut off. I'll have to fix that. I will have to fix the hold on a second. I'll have to fix the overlay. I'm just now realizing that chat is a little bit like cut off. Hi, Stinky. Rain. So, if you didn't know, and I forgot to mention this in on my slideshow, and I'm sorry, Rain. So Rain is actually my VTuber sister. So go ahead and follow her. Yeah, she's my VTuber sister. You'll probably see me collabing with her quite a lot. You forgot about me? I mean, you're pretty forgettable when you keep calling when your sibling keeps calling you Stinky. But yeah, so just to kind of go over into more depth of, now that I've stopped being a nervous ball of wreck, the Human Genome Project that has created YuHira, and basically my back-end lore is that in the future, how I explain how we have all of these like VTuber animal anthropomorphic VTubers and things is that in the future we'll be able to like embody endangered animals into the DNA of our like children, basically. So it just so happens that YuHira's parents really like giant pandas, aka me. I really like giant pandas, and so she's a panda. See, Otter agrees. Oh my gosh! Don't be ganging up on me. That's not cool. That's not. No. No. I need an angry emote. I want to write that down. I need an angry emote. Bum 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 bum. Otters always make gangs. I mean, isn't in a group of otters called a gang? Isn't that how that works? Pretty sure that's how that works. I'm not sure. Y3K accent? Yeah, it's the Y3K, because the 3025. Right, exactly, Jenna. I say again, though, menthol. Menthol for what? Am I that hoarse? Do I sound sicky? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit sicky. I'm slowly getting over the cold. I feel way better than I did last weekend. I was really worried last weekend because I could barely talk. You think of that scent with Yui's, Yui, that's all? What? Why not like wintergreen? I get like the spearmint or like wintergreen, you know? Like, oh, because of the leaf motif and green colors. I mean, wouldn't that be more like spearmint? I don't know. Anyways, let us transition to playing Pragmata. Yeah? You guys wanna play a little demo on day one? It's a little bit of an unorthodox debut, I will admit. It's because I've been streaming for a while. So if you're new and you're just watching, I've been streaming for a while on a different past account, and I didn't want to do the like normal debut, like where I just like disappear after 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, here I am. Look at my model, and then I disappear, and we don't stream again until Saturday, especially since I'm only going to be doing it like once a week. I figured why not have a longer stream. So yeah, somehow more traditionally minty scents don't seem sterile enough to fit the scientist theme. Finsfield says, I guess I can maybe agree with that. Anyways, let us transition, and we're gonna go play the Pragmata demo. I actually have no idea. I have no idea what's in store for this demo. I've only seen like a little bit of the trailers and stuff, but not like too terribly much. It looks like a really cool and fun game. So yeah. I will be right back. I'm gonna set everything up. Okay, and we are switched over, I think. I think. Yeah. I'm hoping... Oh, my model is, like, really laggy. We may have to... Hold on. Give me 1 second while I fix the model. I wonder if I turn down the... HP is 20 out of 50 though. Yeah. So just to explain the Be Right Back screen really quick before we dive into the game. The way that that is working is that those are my goals. So those are follower goals, subscriber goals, bits goals, things like that. So as you guys follow, as you guys subscribe and support YuHira, she will level up, and I will change the numbers on there, and they will get those bars on the Be Right Back screen will change and grow and get bigger, things like that. So I thought that was like a cool little metric that would be really cool to be able to see, and then I may incorporate those bars somewhere else in like overlays and things later on. Yeah. Let me back up and see if maybe changing this it's a little bit laggy, and I need to figure that out. This is something I probably should have tested. This game is very, like, kind of pretty and intensive, though, so, yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you haven't seen the trailer yet, for this. It looks really cool. It looks really cute. I want to play it because, you know, you get this little cute side character that does all the hacking for you, and it looks, I don't know, it just looks really cute. So you might have to just kind of suffer with me while I try to figure out the super demanding functions like ambient occlusion or super resolution. Maybe I should turn off, yeah, you have a point. Maybe I can turn off upscaling. Ultra performance maybe, and then yeah, let's just turn off upscaling entirely, and then I'll just suffer. That's a little bit better. I might be able to tweak my model a little bit more. Settings in the model. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I put it on 30 FPS, so I'm sorry my model's not going to be 60 FPS right now. Yeah, so maybe it'll get better when it's not on this screen. Maybe it's like super intensive on my GPU while on this screen. Or it could be... What else could it be? I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's dive into it. I don't know what to expect from this game, to be honest.
Hey, Diana! A little help here? Look out! What are you doing? Diana! Yeah!
Use your ammo, your weapon primary unit to attack ammo will slowly recharge after use. Okay.
Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Alright, it's a robot, so like, should I aim for his chest instead? They always put the hearts of the robot, the CPUs in the chests of the robots, right? Okay, reach the green EX node to hack targets. Move the cursor across the hacking matrix and connect it to the EXE node to complete the hack, placing enemies in an open state, making them vulnerable to gunfire. So aim, and we've got, those are Xbox buttons, and I have a PS5 controller. Great. Anyways.
Diana, I need your hack in here.
Can I dodge? Okay, yeah, I can. How do I do it again? How do I do it again? Guidance? I should have read that a little bit better. Could try to give the program that runs the model higher process priority or so, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do to it. Okay, so Jenna wonders about Yui getting bigger if we like her enough. Explain further. I don't know what you mean. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Shoot now!
On it. Nope.
Okay, it was LT. I'm completely blind. Yeah, get wrecked.
More of them.
There's another one. You're just gonna get wrecked like your buddy.
Take that.
Get ready!
These are not like the androids from
Now it's my turn.
3025 guys. I don't know what's going on. Why didn't they make them like they're not as sturdy.
Glad that's over with.
We have much sturdier robots in the future. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Oh, I don't have art for that, if that's what you mean, Fiendsfield. Yeah, I don't have art for that, but that's actually a really cool idea. During investigation of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power so they can call Earth for help. Yeah, it's a cool idea. Definitely a cool idea.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
See, what upsets me about the model is that I tested this with Stellar Blade, and Stellar Blade is also a pretty intensive game. Like, the gameplay is not, but my model is kind of like freaking out. So maybe, unfortunately, might have to turn down the graphics maybe a little bit. Let's try that, and then we'll turn the frame generation off, maybe. Uh-oh. Did I crash it? Uh-oh. What's happening? It didn't like that. It did not like that. Okay, so opening up the task manager, it's a little bit intensive on the CPU. Or, well, in my memory. I'm at, like, I have 32 gigs of RAM, and this thing is sitting at 67% memory usage right now. So that's kind of interesting. And then, obviously, my CPU is, like, at 60%, but I need a new CPU for this computer, so that's to be... But why is it stuck now? It did not like me changing the... I think I'm gonna have to restart the this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the game. And then that should help us. Unfortunately, we'll have to do all of that over again. I'm hoping it's saved. That'd be nice if it's saved. Oh, did it not save? It didn't save. Okay. I wonder if lowering the FPS might have an influence on it. If the model tries to render at 60 and the game runs at 120, I don't really know enough. But I think system videos don't go above 60 anyway. I'm just making assumptions here. Yeah, that's possible. I can try that.
Hey, Diana! A little help here? Look out! What are you doing? Diana!
Okay, we saw all of this, so we're just gonna skip. Yep.
Tougher, bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Reach the green EXE. Oh yeah, we've read all of that. Okay, so we just do this, and then we go.
On it! Nope!
Okay, so if you hit all the blue things, they give you, like extra stuff. Refined from a mineral unique to the moon, known as lumen. Luna filament can absorb and copy any information it comes in contact with. Required for various upgrades in the shelter. Okay.
More of them? Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
It's a little bit better now, so we'll just leave it for now. And I will
First,
get this
we get
fixed.
the power on. Let's move.
It did not like that for whatever reason.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodging. Okay, so RB, jump to. Oh! I can hover.
Let me happen first. Crap. Look out for its targeting sensor.
Get some!
Get some, he says. All right. The hacking is pretty cool. I like that. Because you're gonna be pressing LT anyways. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's locked.
It's
I can
locked.
open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To
Restore the power. Hack the terminals.
Please
2 left.
visit the main power terminal on the
Okay.
top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Out. Is there anything down here? What's this? Ooh. What's this? What's this? Big gun. We got the big gun now. Shockwave gun. An attack unit specializing in frontal suppression that fires powerful close range. Oh, so it's a shotgun. This is a shotgun. Close range shockwaves and makes enemies easier to stagger. It becomes less effective as distance increases. Yeah, it's a shotgun. Okay.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Ow.
Initiated. Look out for its targeting sensor.
He's shooting to me.
I ran out of time.
Good work.
Okay, but that's pretty cool.
that?
Use that one up close.
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning.
Okay, scan is X.
Q, there's a terminal.
Emergency lockdown for this area.
Okay, we got two. We got two. Where's the other one?
One more to go.
This game's actually pretty freaking good. I like this. I like the hacking mechanic. That's actually really neat. Like, I don't know, and I like the aesthetics. I wish I could. My model wasn't freaking out, but other than that, pretty good game so far. Now, how do I get up? Where do we go to get up? This is a decent demo too. Okay, and then B is to oh, okay, I see.
There.
I see. There was a node above. Okay, so we come up here. We need to hack this again to make it come up. Okay, we're making progress. Fun things are fun, and then we ride this thing, which is kind of cool. It's like parkouring. What is this, new? Hacking nodes, yellow, have special effects that trigger when passed through while completing a hack. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type increases effectiveness. These nodes can only be used a limited number of times. Okay. A hacking node that disrupts enemy internal systems, temporarily increasing damage dealt. Repeated use on the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type boosts damage further. Okay.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
I like the way she thinks. Beat things up faster. We're going to do that.
Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you, huh?
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Get ready.
This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
It's way stronger than the walkers.
Oh, okay.
Look, you, look. Jump, you.
Okay, let's do it like this. Yeah. No. Good thing this thing is slow. Okay. No, let's go like this. Okay. Okay, again. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that. It kind of slows down combat a little bit too much, though. Okay, let's try your theory here and see if that helps us. We'll do max of 60 FPS, and then oh, I clicked the frame generation thing again. That's bugged out. It doesn't like that because it shouldn't let you do it. If you don't have an NVIDIA GPU, it shouldn't let you do the NVIDIA frame generation, and that's what's causing problems. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess we have to do all of that over again. That's not cool. Come on, game. Anyways, I guess what is debut without a little bit of a couple of hiccups, right? Well, poop. Well, at least we're better at it now. We're gonna play this get through this demo today. That's for sure. I want to get through this demo today at least. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I did it twice. Yeah, so this game is pretty intensive on the graphics, but my machine is running it. It's just the extra stuff in the background. And yeah, let's try giving this a higher priority. Because they're both using my GPU, which is, I think, the problem. Here is that this thing is... But see, I tested all of this on Stellar Blade. Granted, this game was not out when I tested. Man, I wish it was... I wish that it was... I wish it was saving. That's the only thing. I wish it was saving. But we made it through all of this stuff pretty quickly now, so we know what we're doing now at least. We know what we're doing. And I think the model is working a little bit better now. But let's try yeah, okay. So that, and then we'll turn this on, and then we'll go back, and then hopefully, yeah, see, that's way better. That's way better. Okay, we have it now. We have it.
Diana, I need your hack in here. Nope. More of them.
Ah.
Step off.
Initiated.
Glad that's over with.
Ah, this game's cool. I like this game. This is
What were you
really
working
good.
on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Okay, and we advance forward. We have it now. We have it. Yeah.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
Restore power to the lunar base. Okay.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault? Not bad.
Ow.
We did it!
It just got done telling me about the dodging, and I didn't dodge. That was my bad. Okay, we're gonna... I can hack it.
It's locked.
It's
I
locked.
can open it.
I can open it. Okay, and then we do,
Emergency lockdown
okay,
for
there we
this
go.
area has been disabled.
Alright, so we gotta go to
To
this
restore
one.
full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
And then we come down here and there's a gun, and then it teaches us about the shotgun.
That one's not that good.
Gonna restart your browser real quick? Okay. I'll see you when you get back. Ow. Okay, so you can't be in the hacking menu and...
Aiming at us. On it.
Get some.
Ow.
I got it.
Take that, jerks.
So weird too.
I don't know.
And I return. Welcome back.
Q, there's a terminal.
Emergency lockdown for this area has
Okay,
been
okay,
disabled.
we're making progress. We're making... This is
too.
going a lot faster because I know where to go. And then after that, we'll be right back on track. So if you're watching on YouTube, if you watch this on YouTube later, then I will edit it so that you don't have to suffer through me fiddling with the model and things like that.
Intruders detected.
Intruder,
Remove them
intruder.
from the premises.
Blah, 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 blah.
Eat us again.
Give me the big boy. Let's beat the big boy up. Alright.
Let's just get this over with.
He's shooting to me.
Move, you!
This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
It's way stronger than the block.
Come on, big boy. Oop, I messed that up. I messed it up. How are we gonna do? Okay. Just forget about that first one, I guess. I didn't get the thing back here, did I? There was like a thing, and we need to grab it. If you remember, yeah, we need this. Okay.
We can
Okay.
use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
Beat things faster. I wish I could slide. The Warframe, the ex-Warframe player in me wants to like slide around. I see a character in a like an armored suit like this, and I just want to like slide around and do Warframe things and jump around like I'm a ninja. Warframe's ruined me. Yeah! Give me the box. Give me all the loots. Oops.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
All right, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
What have you got inside?
That's a lot of limb.
She says, that's a lot of limb. We're rich. We rich. Is this linear? Do I, or not? Is this demo linear is the question. Escape hatches are checkpoints that Hugh can return to if incapacitated in battle. Deanna must hack an escape hatch to activate it. In the full game, you can return to the shelter via escape hatches. At the shelter, your suit integrity will fully recover, and you can upgrade your gear as well as interact with Diana. Okay. So that saves my game? Is that what that's getting at? So we can't interact with that right now? Okay. Ooh, what's this? A stasis net. A technical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing enemies within its radius for a short time. Duration varies by target. Okay. Oh, okay, so that gives you more time to like hack and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay.
You stop him, and I'll pass him. Starting hack. Let's break that.
Nope. Now it's my turn.
Be careful.
Take that.
Ow.
Is that it?
Pretty colors.
What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got
I
haywire
wish I
or
could
what?
like Warframe more, but the solo player in me really struggles after
Yeah,
a while.
Well, we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
Okay, so Jenna says, I wish I could like Warframe more, but the solo player in me really struggles after a while. Finn's tried to help me out, but it felt a bit like being carried. So eventually I just stopped playing. Yeah, I could feel that. Like, going into it now, I played it closed beta, and so, like, I had a very good grasp of, like, where the game used to be, where it is today, things like that, and, I think that's what kind of made me play it for a long time, but it was a really fun game. that I liked a lot. Okay, so that needs to stay like that. And then is there another one? Or can I clear this? Oh, I can clear this. Okay, okay, okay. So we're going up and up and up. You make good dojo layouts though? Yeah, that was what before I quit playing, I was doing that a lot. Made really cool stuff in the dojos. Okay, so they have emails and hologram surveillance. I'm not gonna read this. I don't want to spoil too terribly much until we actually play the game. But this is an awesome game.
From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks.
People are gonna really like this when it comes out.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle it.
People are really gonna like this game next year when it comes out. Like, I think I'm gonna really like this game when it comes out.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Oh, okay, so the number actually has more to do with the...
Oh, good work.
The number has more to do with, like, how many decodes you have left, not,
No one here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Okay, so they have pretty good lore, in-depth lore, typical things that you expect from a shooter game. Okay, so you can only have so many of those decoder things. I like the hover mechanic. He feels a little bit sluggish, but like combat-wise. But other than that, this is pretty exciting to see.
To the top floor.
I can see why
There's an elevator up ahead.
people are crashing out about this because they see this and they feel threatened. Their position in the AAA, like in whatever company they work for, I guess. Oh yeah. Well, I remember them doing that to Final Fantasy. I was really excited. Or Jenna says I was really excited when they implemented NPCs going into dungeons with you in FFXIV back then. Yeah. See, I was kind of on the fence about that because it's an MMORPG. I felt like it kind of took away from, like, and it became like, why do a dungeon when, yeah, it takes me longer, but I can do, like, pretty much all the content I ever want to do with NPCs. I don't ever have to interact with other people. And I felt like that was kind of a shame, in a way. Okay, so there's probably going to be a boss here.
Got it!
Yeah, it's probably, there's gonna be enemies.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my mic when I coughed.
Something's aiming at us. Look! Shoot out! Watch out! There's more!
Yeah, so the mechanic of this is actually really interesting because it like slows you down. Like, this isn't a Twitch shooter. This is like, I'm gonna do some hacking to make my pretty, pretty colors go up. Or like number goes up, monkey brain happy, kind of thing. And instead of like being fulfilling because you're dodging a lot and like you're able to pull off like combo moves and stuff, like it's the opposite of Stellar Blade. So I feel like this will be like we needed this. As an FPS buff myself, there's just it's been solely lacking to have games where like single player FPS games are rare, first of all, and then the mechanic of the hacking, and it kind of slows you down. Like it makes you like it makes it faster to hack the thing and then shoot it, like I've been doing, than it is. There's a lot of guns around here, so I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be even more enemies. Yeah, it makes it more accessible to people, right? And that's kind of like the thing. Like, not everybody wants to be a Twitch shooter, or can even be a Twitch shooter. Some people can't, like, do the twitchiness or like the fast-paced shooting anyways, and this makes it really enjoyable to play with a controller. Like, this will be, if this I think it is actually launching on PS5. If this launches on PS5, this game will be amazing, because it's like I'm playing with a PS5 controller right now, despite it showing me Xbox buttons, and it's actually like most shooter games are, I feel like, better played with a mouse and keyboard, right? Because of, like, you need really good, fast-paced hand precision, and a mouse is just way better for that. Versus, like, joysticks on a controller. Like, you need aim assist and things to make it a lot more enjoyable. But this eliminates that. This eliminates that because it, like, slows down time, and then the hacking mechanic, like, it doesn't necessarily slow down time enough to where it's like I don't even notice that it's slowing down time, to be completely honest with you. But, like, the hacking mechanic where it, like, ups your damage and then you shoot, so you have to shoot less. And, like, pretty colors go everywhere and number go up. You know, I don't know. I foresee this game doing really, really freaking well. And not only that, but the side character being, like, this, she's the one technically hacking, and she's just, like just this idle animation here. Like, she's cute. But I can see, like, people crashing out about, but, like, I think they need to give it some time. Like, there's only a demo and a single trailer. There has to be a reason. Like, look, what are we talking about when people crash out about the little girl? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but, like, the Death Stranding stuff, you know, this little baby inside of a jar and, like, carries it around. So it's kind of like, it's like Capcom's take off of the Death Stranding stuff, but, like, a little bit more engaging, action-y. And I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. This game's I'm talking so much because I'm waiting for the there it goes. I was waiting for it to stop, like, being on the verge of dropping frames. I was waiting for my connection to, like, be more stable. Anyways, let's continue. And that's my little rant. Having links to the Mega Man canon. See, I haven't seen too much of, like, the lore behind this game yet. I really haven't. This is like my first look at it, but I'm really enjoying it. As a sci-fi nerd, I figured this would work really well for a debut stream because of the sci-fi aesthetic, and then the sci-fi aesthetic of my VTuber.
Warning: unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Big scary boss. You're gonna eat it. I'm gonna smack you down.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your pot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting. Leave the shooting to me.
Yay! Move, you! Shoot it where it's weak, you! On it.
Lucky us, right?
weak back here?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Close in on him. Now's your chance.
Unleash your critical shot, a powerful follow-up attack when near a downed enemy. Press RT near a downed enemy. Okay.
Take this.
Damn!
Just like that, you.
This ain't over yet.
Look out. Dude, watch out.
Hey, who are you pushing around?
Okay, I needed that.
Yeah.
And then grab this.
How you like this?
There he goes. He's downed again. Oh, is he down? Is he dead? Did I do it? Nope.
Dirty bastard!
You. Let me try. Overdrive protocol initiated.
Quick time events. When the hacking gauge fills, Diana's ability, Overdrive Protocol can be activated. When used, it opens nearby enemies, immobilizes them briefly, and deals damage. The gauge fills by hacking. Press L and R when hacking gauge is full. When hacking gauge.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I think it really did something.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, let's do this.
Ah. Oh, you jerk.
Stubborn hunky junk.
Look out.
Not bad.
There we go. Got him. Eat shit. Ah! Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. He down. He down. He dead. You died.
Yeah, baby. We
Who
did.
neutralized who?
This is how we say good job.
See, that's fucking cute. What? Why? That's cute. That's just. I don't know. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. That's just cute. That's cute. He taught her how to high five. That's cute. Come on now. Like you can't tell me that wasn't cute. It was pretty cute. Come on. Come on, bamboo shoots. That was cute.
Right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the. I forgot to change the. We're still in just chatting, and no one told me. This game's graphics are amazing. $18 minutes? I did it in 18 minutes? Is that what I did? Thank you for playing. 4/24/2026. Oh my gosh. We are 100% playing this game. We're gonna play it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We are going to play this. I forgot to change the category of this. But But yeah, what did you guys think of the demo? It looks pretty cool, huh? Are you going to get it? I'm 100% getting this game, whether I play it on stream or not. Whether I play it on stream or not is the main question, but I think that we're gonna have to play it on stream. That's not even a question. I'm playing this on stream. You guys are gonna play it through with me. This was great. I loved this. This demo is amazing. It gives me hope that sci-fi in video games is not. You know, we went through a period where every sci-fi thing was like cyberpunk. You know, and this gives me hope. This looks really cool. The graphics are really great. The gameplay is amazing. The character is, the side character is cute. I like the main character's voice actor in English. I'm not like, there's nothing, I have nothing bad to say about this demo. This was a great demo, and I don't usually play demos. How did she draw the high five in the beginning where she only learned what it was at the end here? I mean, you know what? That's true. She might have drawn that later. Who knows? I don't know. That's a plot hole. You're right, Jenna. But we're just not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. You know, if that's the one fault that demo had, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. But yeah. So let's go back to just chatting for a little bit, because I'm realizing that I failed. I like missed out on some stuff. Yeah, or otherwise watch it or both. Yeah, for sure. It's a really good game. New outfit, scribble suit unlocked. Change your outfit from the outfit. New fast moves unlocked. Undodge just before an enemy is attacked. Briefly slow time and create an opening for your counterattack. And then charge piercer. So there's like, they even added stuff to the demo to like unlock, which is kind of interesting. That's different and interesting. Anyways, that has been Pragmata. I'm sorry I forgot to change the category. I will fix that in the VOD. When I save the VOD, I'll change the category that way. But yeah, we are going to transition. Do you guys want to do a little DJing? How are we feeling? Do we want to keep doing the stream? We want to keep going. We're at 1 hour and 39 minutes. If I DJ now, I'll probably DJ for an hour, and then that would put us a little bit into the 2 hour mark. It'll put us over the 2 hour mark. So how are we feeling? Do we want to party, or do we want to call it here? Obviously, after I do a couple of shout outs, I've got to do some shout outs. Either we do them now and then DJ, or I do them now and then in stream. Up to you guys, whatever you want to do. I did set up for stream, being able to stream, and hand cam on day one. What? Maybe. I mean, I'm sat on the side here, so yeah. We could do a little DJing, a little partying. I don't really have visuals prepared or anything like that. Did you guys have any questions about my VTuber model or anything you want to know? Q&A. Just again, before we transition, thank you so much for showing up today and participating, and I hope that the YuHira journey is I hope we can go through this virtual odyssey together and find some fun moments, and hope we can make our Discord a vibrant community. That's basically my main goal here. Is why I want to be a VTuber. Is basically I want to share stories. That's one reason, but the other reason is a lot of like because I wanna grow a community. I wanna like hang out with my friends, and this is one way that I can do that and meet new people, and bring them into the fold. We talk about anime and sci-fi and video games and whatever interests we have, basically. And that's kind of like my motivation for all of this. I sunk a lot of time into today. It's been 2 years. Absolutely has taken me 2 years to prepare to get to this point in time. So I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank all of you. And then let's switch over, and I'm going to do some shout outs. Okay, let's boot up the... Okay, so there was a couple of shout outs that I forgot to do, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. And I'm also gonna move this over a little bit. Okay. So I want to give a shout out to, I gave a shout out to Rainy Days. I gave a shout out to Riley. I want to, at the intro there, that Metis that you saw, please go follow Metis on YouTube. You can look him up. Here is his, oh, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, so here's the link for Metis. Metis graciously gave me permission to use the intro song that you heard during the starting soon screen with the start menu. I'm very appreciative of him. I love all of his music. A very talented indie Greek producer from Greece. And if you like hard wave or kind of like just different music in general, definitely check him out. Go follow him on SoundCloud. He also has a YouTube. He also has an X. You can also find that particular song, Shinjuku, on Spotify and basically wherever you get your music from. Deezer, Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes. Does iTunes even exist anymore? Apple Audio, whatever, Apple Music, whatever it's called now. Yeah, so go check him out. Go check out the hard wave genre of music that he makes. It's pretty interesting if you like cyberpunk type-esque things. That's the only way that I can really describe it. But does he have a Twitter? Yes, he does. Let me grab it for you. So there's his Twitter account. If you want to go follow him and look at his Twitter, you totally can. I'm gonna plop these in. I'm gonna plop all of these into the Kick chat as well, so that you have them in Kick if you're watching on Kick. So that is Metis. And then I want to give a shout out to Atori Solis, the studio behind my model. They've been really great and supportive and helpful and knowledgeable and interesting, and the project manager for making my model, and Luffy, my rigging or my live 2D artist, have been great, and both of them are have been kind of integral to realizing my dreams, and I can't recommend Atori Solis enough. And I'm not just saying that. They didn't pay me. I'm not paid off. I wasn't asked to shout them out during debut, but they have actually meant a lot to me, and done a really great job. So definitely go check them out, especially if you have any VTuber needs. And then lastly, I would like to shout out this person, this last link here. Minikill does backgrounds and things like that. So if you have any interest or need for anime style backgrounds, or even like pixel art and things like that, definitely go check them out, because I really enjoy their art, and I have used them for future assets that you will see eventually. So yeah. And then if you want to, lastly, for all of our shout-outs that we have to get through, this is the YuHira channel. If you could go over there and give me a like, subscribe, and follow on the YuHira videos, and just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that's where we'll be posting highlights and stream content, other content that won't be on Twitch or anywhere else. It'll just be kind of out there on YouTube. And so if you wanna check that out, that's where to go. Is the YouTube link there. And then finally, I want to give a shout out to, well, I thought I had the link pulled up. I thought I had the link pulled up. I don't have the link. I may have to do some digging and get that one to you some other time. But yeah, I've been YuHira, and this has been my debut. And I hope you guys have had fun, and I hope you come back on Saturday, next Saturday. I may be here Sunday. If you guys want to come back tomorrow, you want to play some games with me tomorrow? I think we'll probably start the Persona 3 on Saturday, but next Saturday after Christmas. Perhaps. And then tomorrow, something I like doing with my community or in the past was doing puzzles. So if you guys like putting puzzles together on Sunday nights, we may like, grab your tea, grab your blanket, let's put a puzzle together. And there's a really cute website that I really like using, and we can put like pretty much any picture into, and then it scrambles it up into a puzzle, and the puzzle pieces like connect together in a really satisfying snap. And we can all collaborate together, and I'll throw it up on stream, and we'll we'll have fun and chat and talk about whatever ails you or whatever you want to talk about, basically, and put a puzzle together. So that's like kind of in my family IRL, that is a staple of like the winter and autumn season, as we all kind of as a family would get together and drink tea and coffee and like put puzzles together with like a a space heater next to us and some blankets or something. It was just kind of a cute, wholesome family moment that we always did. So I'd love to share that with all of you. So we'll probably do stuff like that too. So definitely keep that out. Definitely go over to the Discord, check out the Discord, comment and subscribe on the Discord. And you know what? We can DJ for a little bit. Let's play. We'll mix a little bit, okay? All right. So, but you're gonna have to give me a moment to set everything up. So we're gonna go over to the Be Right Back screen, and I'll transition back over, and then we'll do a little bit of DJing. I gotta fix the categories and things like that too. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Actually, I'm gonna interject in here for really quickly here. I am just now looking at the because I was gonna switch the category to DJs. It's going to nuke my my VODs. I won't be able to, and I want to be able to keep the debut VODs up. So we're going to forego the DJ celebration aspect and do it some other time. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll end here and call it. So thank you so much for coming to the debut, and go follow those people that I mentioned. Even if you just take a look at their profiles, that would mean the world to me. Those people have absolutely been integral to helping me get to where we are today. So, bye-bye. We'll be ending, but stick around. I'm gonna try to find someone to while we watch the ending, the credits scene that I have prepared for us. I'm gonna try to find someone to raid. So give me a little bit. Give me a second. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fins, you didn't miss anything. We're gonna raid someone though. Okay, I think I found someone. They have a mature rating on their stream, so I'm sorry for anybody that. Hey there, Himaru. So yeah, we're gonna raid this person, and then. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you had fun, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. There might be a ninja stream. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If not, Saturday. I will see you all Saturday. Next Saturday. Yeah, 3 p.m. Same time, same place. And we will start working on the playthrough of Persona 3. And then, yeah. Bye-bye.